In this video, I'm going to show you how to get unlimited credits and reputation, as well to unlock all the cars and upgrade them. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe for more Forza Horizon 5 videos. So to start off, you want to make your way to the car selection and you want to find this Bugatti Divo, okay? So I recommend this car if you have it, and you can just install a specific tuning that will make it work, okay? So not all cars will work with this method, but most rear wheel drive will work, okay? So make sure your car is rear wheel drive, all right? So in order to do that, you want to open up your menu. You want to go to the cars section and you want to find the car tune, okay? So when you find the tune car option, you want to open up the tune browser and then search and then enter this share code, okay? You guys can enter the share code that I'm putting in the screen right now. And once you guys do that, you will be unlocking this specific tuning, okay? So any rear wheel drive tuning should work. This is the one I recommend. So yeah, you can just download and install it, and it should be set. So the vehicle should be ready for doing the method, okay? So in order to do this, you will also need to go to the Creative Hub and you want to find the event, okay? So to find the event, you want to put the share code as you see right now in the screen. I'm gonna put it so you guys can see it in a bigger code. So there you go, 132434517. Okay, once you guys put this share code, you will be getting the event, and it should be called something like this: fastest XP wheel spin farm. Okay, so go ahead and favorite the event so you don't lose it, and then just start it up, select the car, the Bugatti Divo, and you want to also apply some specific settings that I'm going to show you. Just pay attention that it must be rear wheel drive. You guys can see on the bottom left it said rear wheel drive. Now once you get to this part, you want to make your way to the difficulty and settings and want to put the settings just like I have them. So pay attention to this because they must match, otherwise the method won't work. So a very important step is also changing the settings so you guys can maximize basically the profit you guys will make and also the XP you guys will make, okay? So very important for the method to be profitable. Once you guys do that, you can back out. So quick pause for our sponsor. If you don't want to be grinding hours and hours, you want to unlock everything in the game, get money and XP bonuses, you can use mitchcactus.com with code Vitolini, so you get a discount, and with this you can unlock everything in the game. Everything will be added to your personal account with no risk. You guys can check out the reviews in Trustpilot. They are a trustworthy service with 1,000 happy clients, so make sure to check them out in their website mitchcactus.com and use the code Vitolini. So you can start up the race and just hold the handbrake, okay? It's very simple. Don't do anything else, just keep holding the handbrake. So that would be the space bar in the PC version, and Xbox and PlayStation it should be the circle or B button, okay? So depending on the controller you're using, if you use a controller or if you're playing on PC, just hold the handbrake button all the way through the race, okay? And you can see on the screen it's a countdown until it eventually ends, so you don't need to do anything else. You just wait until the event finishes, and you guys can see it's just finished first. And we'll take a look at the XP amount. So it's 30,000 XP, and also you guys will get 40,000 credits, okay? So that's a lot of reward for just a very fast race. So to rinse and repeat, you guys can now go again to the Creative Hub and select the event. So don't hit retry because it doesn't work. All right, you need to start the event from the Creative Hub again. Now, another car I recommend you guys to do is use this Morris Forza Edition. Okay, so it should be this one over here, Morris Minor, and you want to get this vehicle. You can get it from the auction, pretty easy to find. And once you guys get the vehicle, it will be really worth it. You will make more money. Okay, so as always, you want to make your way to the tune section and you want to find a rear wheel drive tune. So just go through the tune browser and find the one that's rear wheel drive. Doesn't really matter the specification, it's just that it's rear wheel drive. Okay, so once you guys apply this, you should be ready to go and make money again with this event. So like I said, you need to go to okay, another thing I forgot is you want to make your way to the car mastery and you want to buy all of these upgrades. Okay, so if you don't have basically if you don't have these points, you can use other method to get the points, the car mastery points. But if you have enough points, just unlock everything and this will give you an even higher boost of rewards. Okay, so make sure to unlock this as it's very important for you to get more money with the method. Okay, so all right, so once you unlock everything, you are now good to go and you can go ahead and go to the Creative Hub and select the event once again. Okay, so make your way there, Creative Hub, Event Lab. Now if you have it in the favorites, you can go to the favorites section and you should find the event over there. And once you find the event, make sure that the settings are as expected. So rear wheel drive tuning, very important, otherwise the method does not work. And also the difficulty settings for making the most money in this event. Okay, so difficulty settings, just checking if everything's okay. So everything's okay. You can now start up the race, and like so you will have the money reward, okay, by the end of it. Okay, so almost about to end the event, and we will see the reward once again. Okay, so almost there. So as you guys can see, it's literally 20 to 30 seconds to finish the event, and then you get the reward. So you will get, with this car, you will get the higher amount of experience, so 41,000 experience, and I got a wheel spin, and also you will get the money, which is about 50,000, I believe. So if you have Forza VIP, you will get double the money. All right, so that will be even better for you. Okay, so as you guys can see here, a lot of XP reward and also a lot of money, and this is basically a glitched race. So I'm going to show you a custom race that you can use and all the requirements you'll need. Okay, so first one will be to get the specific vehicle for this glitch. So you want to buy this one, which is called Local Motors. So the brand, the manufacturer should be Local Motors. You can find it on the list on the right side. It took me a while to figure it out, but it's here. So Local Motors, and then it's called Rally Fighter. So you want to buy this car. You can get it from the auction, just like I'm doing, if you don't have it already. I did use the auction to get it, so just showing you guys how you can do it. It costs around 300,000 credits. you can just do some auction if you guys prefer. And you want to make sure that the tuning is set to rear wheel drive. So it's really important for this method because the glitch will only work if you have a rear wheel drive tune. So in order to do that, you want to go to your pause menu. You want to go to tune car. Once you guys have selected the car and driving it, you want to tune it, and then you want to search in the setup manager. You load a setup. So load some setup from other guy that has a real rear wheel drive. Okay, I keep messing this up. Rear wheel drive. So you can see on the right side it says drivetrain, previous and new, and we want to put it as rear wheel drive. Okay, so select any of these tunes and you're good to go. Also, you'll need to adjust some stuff as well. So you need to go to the settings and make sure you put the difficulty settings just like I do, because this will increase the amount of credits you get and also the amount of XP. So as you guys can see here, you want to put the preset to custom. Want to put the difficulty to unbeatable. And then just check all of the settings like this. For example, driving line should be full. You can set that damage and tire wear to none, and I believe that's it. So the goal is to have 100% difficulty bonus. As you guys see on the right side, this is what you want to achieve, so you get the most amount of money, and you want to save these settings. Okay, when you back out, there's also another thing you guys want to check is go to the car mastery of this car, and you want to buy all of these upgrades that I buy. So if you don't have enough points, you can just do it without having this. You can do the method first to get some points, and then you can improve the car. So it's not mandatory, but once you guys have the points available, you definitely should upgrade it like this, because it will even maximize the amount of money and XP you get from this event. Okay, so as soon as you guys can, just make sure to upgrade this car mastery like that. Okay, and now we are good to go for the race. So you want to go to the creative hub, and you want to go to event lab, event blueprints, and then you want to search. So over here you want to hit backspace to search, and then put in the share code as you see on the screen right now. So it was not visible, but I put it here in the screen. Put the share code, and once you hit enter, you should see the event popping up. Okay, so it's very easy to find this event. Just put the exact code that I show in the screen right now, and it should pop up. So you see over here, you want to select it, and then you want to make sure you have rear wheel drive. Okay, so once you guys select the car, make sure it's a rear wheel drive car, and this one will work just fine. So yeah, just gonna show you how you can do the race. So loading up the event takes a couple of seconds, and the event itself takes about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So just hit start, and then you want to follow this path that I'm doing right now. So you want to just follow exactly what I'm doing. I actually forgot to shift up. I just shift up the gear. Okay, just don't forget, because you have a manual car, so you want to shift it up, and then you want to put it in this pipe over here. Okay, as soon as you enter the pipe with the front wheels, you want to hit the handbrake. Okay, so keep holding the handbrake the entire time right now, and you will eventually end the race. Okay, so repeating the instructions is go through the pipe, put the front tires inside of the pipe. Once they are inside, as soon as they are inside, you want to hit the handbrake and keep holding it during this time. So what is happening here, what is actually happening is that we're going to get a lot of skill points just by being inside of here, because the car is kind of glitched, so it's giving you a lot of points, and these points will have impact on your rewards. So the sooner you get to this pipe, and the sooner you get your wheels inside with a handbrake, the better you will have results. Okay, so if you take too much time, you will get less rewards. If you go faster, then you have more rewards. Okay, so very simple to do. You guys can see here we got a lot of points by the end of the event. We got finished first without doing anything, and we also got some bonus. So yeah, we just finished some challenges, then we got this amount of XP, and we get approximately 200,000 to 300,000 credits. So it's not actually visible here. You guys can see the XP leveling up, so it's really fast. You also get some wheel spin, of course, and yeah, you get the credits, but they're not actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it should show up on the left side. Probably my screen recording does not allow it to see it. You guys see here, event complete, 264,000. So I got 264,000. Now, why do I get this amount of money? Because I don't have the Forza 5 VIP. Okay, so if you guys buy this VIP, you will have double the money basically. So because I don't have it, I just get 264k, which is also really decent amount of money for the time that you spend here. So still a very good money glitch for you guys to do, even if you don't have the VIP bonuses. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So from here, you guys can just repeat the whole process. So just start up the race again from the creative hub, and then follow the exact same instructions. So go to the pipe, put the front wheels inside, hit handbrake, wait until the race ends, and then rinse and repeat. Let's get started with the method. First thing you guys will need is to buy a specific car. So you might already have it. If not, you can get it from the auction house. I recommend it because it's the cheapest way to get it. So you can go in the auction house and then search, and you want to find a specific model. So you want to put McLaren as brand. Go ahead and select the make McLaren, and then the model would be the F1 GT. So just select the cheapest of the auction that's available, and then you want to collect the car. So don't forget to collect the car from the auction, and then once you have it in your inventory, you can just switch to that car, and we will set up the car for the event. Okay, so you need to have this car, and then you need to apply some settings into it. Okay, so this is because we want to have the most amount of bonus XP and money, and you can do this by actually going to the car mastery. So you go into the cars tab and you select the car mastery, and here you'll have a lot of skills that you can unlock. That requires you to have skill points. So if you don't know how to get skill points, one of the easiest ways is just drift around with the Formula Drift car, and you will get a lot of skill points because you'll be getting points in free roam. There are other methods in my channel if you guys want to check out. There's a tutorial for how to get the skill points. So once you have unlocked all of the car mastery for this car, next thing you want to do is go into the tune car section, go open up the tune browser in the bottom, and then you want to hit search and put this share code. Okay, so I'll put the share code in the video. You guys can copy paste the code, and it will go directly to the tune that we want for this car. So go ahead and download and install. This will cost you a little bit of credits, but you'll get a lot more in return. So it's just a small investment here. And once you are done with the car, the next step is to actually find the event that we're going to use. So we're going to go to the Creative Hub Event Lab, and you can just open it up. Now select the event blueprints, go into search. So you see in the bottom there's the option search, and you want to put the share code similarly to what we've done before. So copy the share code you see in the video and put it there, and then just once it's ready, hit search, and you should find this event with this image and title. So you want to put it in your favorites, so you have the option to save it into your favorites. I recommend that because it's easier. Then I want to launch the event in solo mode and select the car that we just bought and set up. Okay, so make sure you do everything as I suggested. Put the tune and the car mastery, and then you want to also go to the difficulty settings before we start. You only need to do this once, but make sure you put your difficulty settings just as you see in this video. So make sure every single setting is the same, and you can double check and triple check, because this will also give you bonus credits. If you put it to the maximum, you should see the 100% bonus on the right. So if that's the case and you have everything exactly the same, you can then back out and save it. And this should apply for the next time that you do this race. So you can just start the race, and you want to follow the steps that I do. So my car is in manual gear. You can do it in automatic or manual, doesn't matter. But what you want to do is, once you start the race, you want to align your car with this section here, and you want to carefully drive into the tunnel and then let go of the accelerator. Okay, so just drive your car inside of the tunnel and then let go of the accelerator. It will accelerate by itself, and you just need to wait for it to actually end the race. So everything is going to be automatic here. You don't need to touch any keys. The only thing you need to do is put the car inside of this pipe, and then it just let go of the keys and let it end by itself. Once it's done, you will see the results. You can skip this part, and then you'll see the event finished. So here you want to actually collect all of the rewards, so do not restart the event, because otherwise you won't collect the prizes. So you also get a free wheel spin, and you can just collect it or sell it. And yeah, every time you want to do the method, you have to go through all these cutscenes, and at the end you'll see the XP and the credits. Okay, so for me, I don't have the VIP, but if you guys have the VIP, you will earn double credits for this race. So it would be around 100,000 credits. Okay, so to repeat the event, all you need to do is go to the event lab again, and then go to the favorites, because you saved it in the favorites. It should be there. So just find the event that we did. You can also go to the history tab if you'd like. You'll find it there, and then do the same process again. So select the car and then start up the race, because this time we have the difficulty settings set up. We don't need to set it up again, so you can just go straight to start the race. And by doing this, rinse and repeat, you will get a lot of credits in no time, because this is a very quick race, and it also gets you some skill points and experience along the way. So like I said, just start the race, and make sure you do exactly like this if you want to repeat the race, because if you hit restart on the end of the race, you don't get the rewards. Okay, just letting you guys know, because a lot of people ask this and it doesn't actually work. So you need to actually go through all of these cutscenes and experience progress bar and so on. So once again, I just put the car inside of the pipe and then let it accelerate, and then once it's done, it will just put you in the finish line, and it will end the event. So very simple, very straightforward method. And you see the race takes about a minute or so. So every minute you can get this if you sum all of the time. You can just skip all of this if you guys want. You can just double tap to skip, and everything will be faster. And yeah, that's it for the method, guys. So this will allow you to level up really quick, also get decent amount of money, so you guys can get more cars or unlock other stuff like buying your house or stuff like that. So I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Make sure to always check the videos in my channel, because I have other tutorials for skill points, for how to unlock specific items in the game. So make sure you check them out. I have a ton of videos uploaded, and that's basically it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace. that is it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video and also consider subscribing with the bell notifications on so you don't miss out any of my future videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.